Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. The exhibition schedule continues tonight here on the ice. Opening face-off just moments away. The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Gaudreau's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Eriksson. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Chicago's through center and now in the offensive end. And it goes off a stick and off to the side.
Classic's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Quick pass to Cashapp. Denies him in front.
The goaltenders are the last...
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Minnesota's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Rossi. Patan's got the puck in his own zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Through center. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Blackhawks gain possession. Zaintsev's got the puck along the wing. Turns him away. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Rossi. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes the feed at the back end. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Mrazek's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Sanford. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Johansson's got it deep in the offensive end. Feeds it over to Sanford. Here's a shot. Denies him on the stopper. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Now a quick pass to Johansson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Gusk. Minnesota's got it in the neutral zone. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Slick feed. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. And that goes off a player. Inside. One-on-one with the goaltender. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Shaw's won the faceoff. Goligoski's lugging the puck. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Fleury's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone. Brodin's taking it from his own end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Here's a shot. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Handles the pass. And he takes the dish. And now it's grabbed by Goligoski. And he slides it quickly to Dewar. Over the line they come. And now he moves it quickly to Shaw. Gets a piece of it to make the save. And that doesn't reach the net. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Jones knows when to stay at home and when to join the rush, making him a star defender for his club. Brodin's a steady defender who's known to join the rush. Now these are impact players, and I'm expecting one of them to leave their mark on this one here tonight. Now, let's send it back upstairs.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Big save. And it's a quick pass to Patan. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Taken by Beauvillier. And that's blocked away. Puck grab by Rossi. Looks to make a play over to Goligoski. On the attack along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Picked up along the wall by Cashapp. What a stop right there. Puck picked up by Beauvillier. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Here's a short pass to Gaudreau. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Sharp angle shot. Great reflexes, another save.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he loses control here. Quick snap! Denies him with a save. Through center along the wing. Poked away at center by Zaitsev. Cuts to the paint. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Past the midway mark in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And off the draw, they'll take possession. DeWard's got it in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Merrill. Duhaime's gaining momentum. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Takes the feed. Picked up by Gutman. Moves it quickly over to Magda. Here's a blast. Scores!
I'm not sure if the goalie saw this or tracked this correctly, James, but it was just a bullet of a shot from the point that had seeing eyes.
The Blackhawks have struck first here in period number one, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board, you've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
The Blackhawks are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Merrill's got it through the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Close save, and the play continues. Tries to the paint. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Here's a first look at the power play.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Fires it. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And he takes the pass. Handles the puck. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the swing. Scores!
couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Quick response, back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Typically, the goaltender may stop this puck, James, but I don't think he could because he wasn't set to position. And that's what happens when you have a D-zone turnover.
The Blackhawks extend the lead to 2-0 here, and we're still only in period number 1.
Well, they've really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
From the place 99 made famous. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Sends it quickly to Zaitsev. Can't get it to go. Skates across the blue line. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it and will play on. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Eriksson. Great save from in tight.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Off target. Takes the puck behind the net. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Minnesota's in now. From point blank. What a blocker stop at point blank range by Mrazek.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
Gaudreau's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Magna's almost out of the box.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move and the puck disagreed with him. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Quick pass to Beauvillier. Blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Beauvillier. Played big in the moment there. And he moves it up to Petan. And that's knocked away by Beauvillier. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Skates to the crease. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history.
Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Minnesota's had a rough start to the opening frame, James. I mean, just they didn't possess the puck. They've had a lot of turnovers, and as a result, their opponent has a lead.
Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Wild have control of the puck. And now it's to Johansson. Minnesota's got it against the boards. Chicago's got the puck. The Blackhawks pick up steam and are on the attack. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Quick shot, just wide of the net. Picks up the puck in his own end. Chicago's looking to break out. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Fleury's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is where we sit. Minnesota's got the win off that draw. Works it across to Maroon. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Merrill. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Here's a short pass to Patan. Stop that one. Pitlick's got it along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack. Shot with the stop. Taken along the wall by Pitlick. Quick shot, what a stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Chicago's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Maroon stick handling in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Merrill. And he sends it across to Patan. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's broken up. Chicago's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he stops that one. And that's broken up. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. These types of goals create a ton of energy, James. It's not just the goal, but it's the tenacity, and it's being relentless on the puck. I mean, they're ferocious out there, the way they're hounding it, and they know that they're not giving it up for free, and this is exactly why they score. They create motion, they disrupt coverage, and then they take advantage and they drive the net. This is attack mentality at its finest.
Minnesota's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Dewar. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
The Blackhawks have been handed 2 for interference. And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Power play chance right here and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
Puck scooped up by Johansson. Blocked in traffic. And he slides it quickly to Cini. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Gutman's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Eriksson X won the draw inside his own end. Moves the puck to Johansson. Grabbed in the open ice by Rossi. Takes the feed. Gives them nothing in front. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
He was totally locked in on that play. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. To his teammate. And he makes the save. Tries to get the puck over to Johansson. Receives the pass. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save. He stopped him. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltender's already fatigued move.
What a steal in his own end. Steps across the blue line. Shot! And that's denied by Fleury. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Johnson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Minnesota's taking possession in their own end. And they're going to go after that. And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Gaudreau's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Across the line along the left wall. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. Gains the zone along the right wall. Fires it on net. Denies him with the save. Gaudreau's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Slides the puck across to Gaudreau.
Dickinson standing up, ready to go.
And a solid save there as we play on. Moves it to Pitlick. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Chicago's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
The Blackhawks have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Rossi's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Now a quick pass to Dewar. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Moves it to Jones. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Shot! That's gloved by Fleury. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame, 3-0 is where we sit. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Patan. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Best power play in the league gets another opportunity. You know their precision and how they can execute, but if they can get another one, they're really setting the tone and putting their opponent on their heels.
The Blackhawks gain possession. Slides the puck ahead to Sanford. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And they'll dump it in. Chicago's got the puck behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Reichel. And they'll go the other way with it. And that's intercepted by Pitlick. Here's a shot. Answers the call with a big save. There's another consecutive save. Sent into the offensive zone. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Brodin. Off the left wing and into center. The Blackhawks have it now. And now it's over to Pitlick. Takes a shot. Turned aside by Fleury. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Reichel. From center they get into the attacking area. Shot! Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. Eriksson X ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. shot. They win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Minnesota's moving it up the ice. Drives it to the crease. How did he stop that one? The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. A shot. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Chicago's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Shaw's won a big draw on their own end.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal. It's each and every one of them. It should be.
Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
This is a tough situation to be in. You're frustrated. You're taking your third penalty of the period. You got to kill it, reset, and find a way to push on.
Minnesota's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Fires it! Oh, an unbelievable stop by Fleury. Hammers it on net. Their puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. A 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work with here coming up.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Quick feed to Tenorti. Can't get a hold of that pass. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
And with that call, it's a 5-on-3 power play set to go.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it or you have to fire it.
Johnson's recognizing they're still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Eriksson X won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Too much traffic in the lane. Grabbed along the board by Eriksson Ek. Stopped by the goaltender. They are really dialed in here tonight. Comes out to play the puck. Feeds it up ahead. Eriksson X moving it ahead. They've got an on-man rush. Stops and pops and explores his options. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Pitlick's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Gaudreau's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Stay to burn on the power play and get it done.
Man, it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Minnesota's goal has suddenly put them right within 2.
It's really difficult to play a full 60, but when you can finish off the end of periods really strong and get yourself back in it, it bodes well for the beginning of the third.
Puts it on net. Wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Minnesota's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Pitlick. from the open ice. They gain the line. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Pass it up ahead. Handles the pass from the right wing. A chance in front. Takes a shot. Scores! There it is on the power play.
The power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
Minnesota's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Moves it quickly over to Johansson. Takes it to the net. Scores! And the power play works to perfection as they tie it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. And they get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
The Wild have been pushing, and they were finally rewarded with that goal.
Yeah, and the end of the period, too. That's a critical time to score a goal. The opponent doesn't want to give up one. You gain one. You have momentum heading into the third.
Moves it to Eriksson Ek. Shot. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Minnesota's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Takes a shot. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Chicago's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
Here's a chance! And cut that one out of the net! Scooped up along the wall by Reichel.
Brodin's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job. Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Now he takes it over the line. He grabs the puck here at the point. That opportunity is rejected. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Dickinson side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone. Johansson's lugging the puck. Chicago's, and it goes off the outside of the post. Dismiss that chance. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Gaudreau set the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Chicago's penalty killers get a hold of it. Across the line from center. Quick pass across to Zaitsev. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Maroon. Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Eriksson X ready for the draw on this man advantage. Minnesota's won the draw. Slides it across to Rossi. Minnesota's got it across the line. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take the penalty. Well, the PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
A big two-man advantage, a 5-on-3 as the puck is set to be dropped. Eriksson X won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage of the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Minnesota's push to the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. At the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that.
Scores! The go-ahead goal on the power play!
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play. For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
The Wild have found a perfect time to take the lead here late in period number 2. That's got to be a devastating feeling for the other end of the ice.
Certainly a frustrating goal to give up, but man, that is such a momentum boost as they head to the intermission, James. They're playing well. You can feel the urgency. Now they got to stay aggressive and see if they can get another one. At the very least, hold the lead into the intermission.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Minnesota's been excellent through 2 periods of play, and they lead this game because of the success of their power play, but you got to give some credit to the entire team because they forced their opponent into taking those penalties, which is giving them an opportunity on the PP.
Angles it over to Beauvillier. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Gaudreau's got the puck. And that's poked away by Eriksson Ek. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And not much on that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Minnesota's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. Taken by Brodin. Goligoski's got the puck in his own zone. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Brodin's taking it from his own end. Intercepted at center by Anderson. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a stick. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shot! Oh, what a blocker stop by Fleury. Centering feed! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Fleury's going to hang on for a whistle. The centermen glide into position. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Fleury's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Minnesota's going to start with the puck in their own end. Trying to get back on the attack now. And he easily stops that one. Rossi's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck across to Goligoski. Driving right to the front. Denies him in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Fires it on net. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And sure, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, to compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Chicago's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Minnesota's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now.
Fleury's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Minnesota's looking to break out. Quick pass to Merrill. Oh, smart heads up Reed. And that one's picked off. Gets the puck over to Goudreau. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Minnesota's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, the power play has been great tonight, and this is when you want to be on the ice. You're just chomping on the bit to get back out there. There are many days when you don't feel that way, so you got to really enjoy these ones.
Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And he makes the save on that play.
Mrazek's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Taken along the wall by Johnson. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Johansson's got it along the wing. Moves with the puck at the corner. Oh, and that's off the blocker. What a stop by Mrazek. From one point man to another. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net. Well, the game is all about possession and making sure that it lives on your stick, and he does a great job of winning the 50-50 battle, and as a result, they wind up with a goal.
Minnesota's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Eriksson X won the draw here in the open ice. Johansson's got it in the offensive zone. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Shot! And he stops that cannon there. Wow! Loses his balance on the play. Puck grab by Vlasic. The Wild have it in their own zone. Quick feed to Goudreau. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. The Wild have possession now. Rips it. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Stoppage in play, offside the call. And off the face-off, they take possession. To the low slot. Comes up with the stop. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Patan stick handling in his own zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, and he whiffs. The Blackhawks have the puck now.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Missed the net. Just caught a little too much air on that one.
Yeah, and a lot behind it as well. When you're on the point, you got to make sure you get this through to the net, one, but two, you want it to be lower. You got traffic. You got players driving the net. You want to look for a rebound or a redirect.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Fleury. And gets it. Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
Chicago's finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
That goes off a twig. The Blackhawks have it now. Here's a shot. Great save by Fleury. Blocked in front. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Fleury's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Chicago's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Minnesota's got the win off that draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. And that goes off a player in front. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Minnesota's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Shaw's picking up steam. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Mrazek. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Time winding down in this one while we have a chance. Let's go to Carlin Bay, standing by ringside.
Jones has played well, even getting in on the offense. Both players have, actually. But I've enjoyed watching him more tonight.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Another stop by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Shaw's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Stuffs it with a glove.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Great read to break up the play. Let's get the call.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone.
Eriksson Ek's been incredible in the dot throughout this game, out battling his opponent, winning every faceoff. And hey, they've been starting with the puck all game.
Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. Shot! Too much congestion in front. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The Blackhawks are across the line and into the offensive end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Into the offensive end now. Pokes it away in his own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Stopped with ease. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Great poke by Johnson. And now he moves it quickly to Johansson. Minnesota's on the attack. The Blackhawks will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Chicago's on the attack. Big time stop there.
Megla's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the PKers are getting a ton of ice time, but guess what? Your offensive players are not, so you can't generate and produce. They got to figure out a way to stay out of the box.
Gaudreau's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And that's poked away. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Minnesota's got the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Broken up. What a play defensively. Chicago's crossed the line and on the attack. The easy glove save by Fleury. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Puts it on net and he's got that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Big opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone face-off.
Well, a lot of ice available to get the goaltenders extremely fatigued. Get him moving east-west.
Puck picked up by Johansson. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Johansson. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Fires it, and he stands tall in goal. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. And he takes the feed. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Made the save on the play.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Minnesota's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick.